Yo guys, Pokemon Fetish up in here today, and as you can see, I haven't really even moved from my seat yet. I just opened up 3 jungle packs, so if you haven't watched that video, you better get moving and go watch it. Some of those cards are sitting in the background back there. So, what we got here is a sealed first edition fossil box. And of course, this thing's not staying sealed. It's getting cracked open on this channel right now. We'll be opening up 3 weighed packs each video, so we'll see how that goes. And if I get lucky and I weigh them and there's 13 heavy packs out of this bad boy, and hopefully not 11, then I will be even more happy, and you guys will get a little bonus pack opening. So, cutting into this. I checked the seal on it. The seal looks good. It does not look like this should have been tampered with in any way, shape, or form. I did buy this off of eBay from what appears to look like a comic shop store on eBay. So we shall see. Hopefully the conditions of the holos are a bit better than the jungle packs, but as you guys know, jungle cards are not exactly the best condition set there is. So we're opening this puppy up. We're going to count out the packs, make sure that there is indeed 36 of them. They look nice. Doesn't look at first sight that anything is wrong with them. So what we're going to do here is pour these out like that. I'm going to pause the video and count them out and all that good fun stuff. Make sure everything looks good. And then I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. So, I got 7 holos that I weighed on the left-hand side or right-hand side of the box. And 5 for the left. So, the very strange thing is the consistency of the Wizards of the Coast. So I noticed fresh out of the box, the first time I opened a fossil box when I weighed them, I wound up with exactly 8 pack artworks, which was Lapras, Zapdos, and Aerodactyl. All had 8 non-holos in each pack, of each pack artwork. So that is super weird. So there should be 3 of each, or sorry, 4 of each with a holo in it, which is really, really weird. I don't know how they could have possibly managed, you know, their 1 in 3 consistency that way. It's so weird. So like 4, 4, and 4. So what I'm going to be doing is opening one of each pack artwork for each video for you guys. Starting off with this dead sexy Aerodactyl. So sorry guys that I had to take so long as well with this video. I promised the upcoming parts, you know, parts 2, 3, and 4 will be a little quicker, since I won't have to sit there and flap my gums and all that fun stuff. But I will also be grading these as well, trying to get, you know, a full set of these, as I said in the previous video. So here we got the Zubat, we got Horsey, Gambler, Recycle, the awesome Krabby, the Krabby Patty, got Shelder, Ekans, looks like maybe a Kabutops, maybe? A Kabutops. Sweet, I like Kabutops. Kabutops is awesome. Maybe we could get really lucky and have a really, really well-centered box with no scratching and stuff and no nicks. Because this card right here, actually, ironically enough, actually all these cards back here, the uncommons, have a weird cut mark on the back of them where it's kind of like first edition base cards. There is very, very small amount of... I'm holding the card so far off to the side. Sorry. There is a very small amount of like silvering on the bottom side and left side. It's nowhere near like how the jungle cards are. And there is actually a little, you could see that line going through. Maybe it'll look just like just like the jungle packs that I was just opening. Definitely a little cleaner, less dirt on them. The only thing I could see wrong with this card on the back of it is that small speck at that top right-hand corner, which really isn't much. If the card was, you know, it didn't have those horizontal lines going through it fresh out of the pack, it would probably still grade a 10 because it's got pretty good centering and stuff like that. But that's how things go, and you know, just because that happens to the first holo that I pull out of there doesn't mean that it's going to continue that trend. So we'll see how the rest goes. We got Tentacruel, Golem, love that artwork on that Golem, and that Wheezing. He's always smoking them cigarettes. Next up we got a Lapras pack. Oh boy. So, the pulls I would like out of this box. Dragonites, please. Maybe I could pull like 6 or 7 of those. That would be crazy. Can you imagine just like opening up a fossil box with nothing but Dragonite holos in it? That would be epic. See, look at that. Look at the top of that card right there. See how it's got that fraying? The typical. Look at that fat nick down there on that back end of the card. Hopefully the holo doesn't have anything like that, but we shall see. So, started off, we got Gambler, Geodude, got that Ekans, Tentacool, Energy Search. Wow, this one's got quite a few trainers in it. Recycle, out of the pack that is. Psyduck, awesome Psyduck. Ooh, it's grass. Please, no. It's a muck. Yuck, no one wants these. No one wants a muck. Come on now. Well, as long as it looks like a possible gem, that's fine, I guess. As I said, I am grading the commons and uncommons and stuff. So for this one, this doesn't really look like it's really got any silvering. It's got a tiny bit down here at the bottom, but it is very minuscule. As for the holo pattern, this card is a lot darker, so it's a little harder to tell. It looks good as far as I'm concerned. The centering is okay, which is also another plus about that. And the back of it, I would say, in my opinion, should be able to pass for a gem. Yeah, that looks substantially better than the jungle cards that I was just opening. So there you go for a potential Muck 10. That would be kind of nice, as soon as I noticed that all my jungle cards look like butt. And I'm really hoping that not all the rest of them do. So, and then this pack with Cloyster, Sand Slash, and a Golbat. Alright, so the last pack for this video here. Got that Zapdos. Oh yeah, I guess out of any cards that I would like to pull would be the legendary birds, Raichu, and Dragonite. Those would definitely be the most ideal cards to pull out of the packs. That would be nice. I would like that a lot. Glad that these packs are cooperating and opening nicely. Wow, that card's got a bit of wear on the back of it as well. Crazy. So, keep on holding my hand in the wrong spot on the camera, since the camera is offset on my phone, as is everybody else's. Got Shellder, got Gambler, Krabby, Kabuto, got Geodude, and this is a white. Oh, baby, look at that. Oh, Dragonite. Hello, Poppy. Oh, man. Centering's a little off top to bottom. But look at this gorgeous card. Look at that sparkle. And yeah, I mean, the holo on this one, as far as I'm concerned, this looks really, really nice. I don't see any scratches on it in the light. So I'll take a quick, better look at it. It always sucks, man. You got to look at the holo, then you got to check the centering, you got to check for silvering, and then you got to flip the thing over and check to see for damages on the back of the card. Like, come on. This is why PSA 10s are so difficult to grade, you guys. because there's so many things could go wrong with a card. And look at the back of that, man. That is just definite gem on the back. Centering, like I said, a little bit off top to bottom, but you can have a 75 to 25 ratio on the back of a card, as opposed to the front. It could be all the way up to 60-40 ratio on the front. I've had cards that have looked a little worse than this, still grade 10s. So this is definitely a 10 candidate. I mean, yeah, I know that the centering is a little bit off, and there is a tiny bit like nicking of silvering, it looks like, on it, but it's actually extremely minuscule, and I've had plenty of cards grade 10s, even with that, you know, silver chipping and stuff like that, but it is so minuscule you can't even see it. God, that is a beautiful card. I love this card so much. Dragonite, please be a PSA 10. And if not, hopefully I can pull a second one for you guys on this channel. Oh, man. That's a relief of beauty, that the colors on that card, man. Just look at 2-3 water Pokemon like that. Kingler, Seadra, and Omastar to end things. But oh man, that Dragonite, you guys. Just a beautiful card. Hope you guys enjoyed that video and that pull. Super dope. Peace.